After a 10-month-long trial and 22 days of jury deliberation, we do now have those verdicts relating to Lucy Letby. The former nurse has been found guilty of 7 murders relating to child A, child C, child D, child E, child I, child O and child P. Of course, those names redacted for anonymity reasons. Lucy Letby was also found guilty of 7 attempted murders of child B, child F, 2 counts of attempting to murder child G, child L, child M and child N. They also found her not guilty of 1 count of attempting to murder child G and 1 count of attempting to murder child H. On those other counts, of course, there were 22 counts on the original indictment. 6 of those they were unable to come to a decision on, leaving them as hung. And as a result, Justice Goss discharged the jury from their duties. Now, as the dust begins to settle, let's unpack exactly what all of this means. Those 7 murders she's been found guilty of means she now becomes the most prolific serial killer of children in modern British history. Now, in terms of her reaction to how she'll be remembered as that title, when we first heard the first set of verdicts last week, we heard those tears. We saw her dry sobbing from the dock. Then with the next set of verdicts, instead, she seemed to have no reaction whatsoever. It was almost as if she'd accepted her fate. And then after that, we don't really know what her reaction was, because after that, she wouldn't appear in the dock. Justice Goss, the judge presiding over this trial, questioned this, and in response, the defence, Benjamin Myers-Casey, said that was a decision made by Lucy Letby, that she would no longer appear in the dock. She would refuse to come up. And what that means is that it's likely we won't be seeing her at the sentencing either, which we now expect to be at around 10 a.m. on Monday of next week. So if she's not present, what that means is she won't be present to hear what Justice Goss sentences her to for her crimes. She won't be there to see the faces of the families of her victims. And she won't be there to face up to the crimes she has committed, which make her now the most prolific serial killer of children in modern British history.